Oh shit. Maze, look now I'm about to do a reading. So you can't be okay. Okay, so what's up? So we about to get into this good old read. Maze, you got to be quiet. And you can't be shaking this table. I just gotta relax. I just feel like I need to relax. So I'm gonna tell you, I keep hearing somebody is like crying in the spirit. I don't know what they're crying for. What are the messages for whomever may concern? I feel like somebody got exposed. Somebody told a lie and they got exposed. And it's kind of like one lie exposes another. And then it's kind of like they get exposed for two lies, but they done told like 12. So the lies just keep coming out, but they're coming out like periodically in between time. Because it's kind of like a trigger. When once one lie get figured out, it's just like a domino effect. It all just depends on how fast or how slow it's gonna expose somebody. Okay. Let me see. Got a bone to pick. There's like this confliction going on. It just popped up. It just popped up. It's like it's a question. It's like, how do you feel? How do you feel? Because it's like a scale between like playing the victim and then being a victor. So once again, the question is, you ask yourself, damn, I just had it. But well, for one, obviously there's something going on with taking accountability. So, because it's kind of like somebody did something to somebody else, and it's like they're victimizing themselves for what they did to somebody else. It's like they're trying to be manipulated, like reverse psychology. Because it's kind of like, I can't believe that I did that to that person. I'm such a horrible person. Like they're crying victim. Bitch, you knew what you was fucking doing before you did the shit. You was conscious and well aware of what you was doing. You put feeling and emotion into it. Get the fuck out of here. You knew what you was doing. So that's what I'm saying. Like this person, I don't know. They just come off real manipulated. Real manipulating and just trying to be real tricky. But it's like their brain is like scrambled eggs. That's why everything that they do, they look delusional. It's because they're trying to go out of their way to cover up them lies. Cover up them lies, with more lies. Shit crazy. So I have a feeling you're gonna be going through things within your body. You're gonna be experiencing the pain, the fear that other people are going through when it comes to you. People are feeling remorseful, regretful for something that they did to you or against you. Somebody knows. People know what's about to happen for you in your life. It's kind of like they're afraid that they can't be fake with you. You know what I'm saying? Something that happened to where you may not know about it, but other people know about it. And they know that they can't be fake. And the thing is that you could easily find out about it. Because if people see you with this person, they're going to be like, don't be hanging around that person because this person said this, and that about you. So they know that they can't do that. They know that they can't fake their way in there. You could be the type of person to where you don't tolerate no fake shit anyway in the first place. Okay, so we're going to do one more shuffle. And then we're going to get into the reading. It's kind of like somebody is stuck. They just stuck. You know. It's kind of like they think their only way out is to play the victim. But it's kind of like they got caught with their hand in a cookie jar. So it's just like, it's just too late. You just got caught. It's just too late. Okay, so somebody is throwing a tantrum. They're messing up the relationships that they have with everybody in their life. They're important relationships. They're supposed to be rising to the challenge of learning more about relationships, about how to connect, about how to communicate, while at the same time having that relationship with themselves. So in the position of your crown, you got the Two of Cups. Okay, so they got the Temperance in reverse. That person is ill-tempered. So they may be having issues with sobriety. And so their temperament is they just kind of like snapping and stuff. Real temperamental. So you have the Knight of Wands. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This person got the Eight of Cups in reverse. You got the Three of Cups. And they got the Six of Swords. So, this may have something to do with a woman. It's kind of like she has purpose in motherhood. But something happened to her. Something happened to her child. If there's more than one child, it's the youngest child. She did something to the youngest child. But I pick up two. I pick up, she either did something to that child or something happened to that child and that child tried to tell her and she ain't listen. So let me see what that is. So that child is being bullied. So I'm going to tell you, the mother of this child is a bully. And so what's happening is that she's trying to bully somebody else. So her child is being bullied. That's what you call a generational curse. So this woman got a curse over her. She got a curse over her and her children. So however she treat other people is how they're going to treat her children. Oh my. Okay, so here they go. So the mother, this is what I'm saying. She has purpose in motherhood. She got to break this curse, but she don't know her purpose. She wouldn't know how to step into this. She wouldn't know where to start because something has happened in between. Do she have a chance? She got a chance. She just don't want to rise to the challenge. I think she has addictions. I think she drink. She sit around and drink all day. She don't want to start her life over. She got issues with her emotions. It's got to be drinking. Because it's kind of like she need to drink to feel. Then on top of that, it's like she need to drink to kind of escape. She need to drink to function. There's things happening in her life. She may know about this curse. I mean, I don't know. It's very toxic. She has purpose in relationships too. Like she's supposed to be mentoring her children or her child with relationships. Like she's terrible at relationships. She's terrible at communicating. She's stubborn. It looked like she has issues with drinking. She's stuck in the past. She want to be in a real relationship. That's all she think about is being in a relationship. But she doesn't think about the relationship with herself. She'll let a man drag her. Okay. She's kind of like one of those women, they'll do anything for a man. There's nothing wrong with that if he a good man. But damn, don't be letting that motherfucker drag your ass. She's all about her friends. It's like I don't know. I don't think she wanted children. I don't think she wants children. She don't know how to connect to children. It's like she's not maternal. She doesn't know how to be nurturing and comforting. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't really know how to be sentimental. She probably tried to sacrifice her child, her youngest child, for like, she probably tried to sacrifice her for money. So she could, like a position, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe some type of occupation, a position, some type of inheritance or something. I don't know. But anyway, when it comes to you, in the position of your crown, you have the Two of Cups. You know you are the mate to your soul. You don't need anybody else to complete you. You're not looking for another half to yourself. You're looking for an individual. You know that you are balanced and harmonized within who you are. And I mean, you know what you're looking for. So you have somebody here who's chasing you, and they have a gift for you. And this gift, the two of you are going to celebrate. There may be two people who are coming to give you a gift, and this is going to make you real happy. These are people who appreciate you. These are people who celebrate you. So I kind of feel like this outside person is somebody. This could be somebody that you're dealing with, or like you live with, or this could be somebody who's just energetically in your aura, who's like projected on you, meaning that they're talking about you. Okay? But the things that they're saying, they're talking about themselves. but they don't understand that they're talking about themselves. If that makes sense. Because some people don't. You ever think about a projector? You put information in the projector and it just projects it out. But you're a human. You have a brain. So it's kind of like this is somebody who don't think for themselves. But there's nothing wrong with projectors. But what are you projecting? You are not a machine. Don't be just used as a spiritual machine. It's like a spiritual battery. Don't be just like used for like a spiritual battery. Okay, but I see some connecting though. I see some networking. It's genuine. But at the same time, this could represent you speaking up. You know, you expressing yourself in some kind of way. Speaking our truth makes us happy. You just because you don't feel that it makes you happy, it's something that you have to practice in order to I think experience the results, because it can be kind of intimidating to speak up, to speak the truth, and especially your truth. You know, it's like you have a sword. Everybody has a sword. You know, you supposed to hold on to your sword. Your sword is yours. But you have a whole bunch of people wanting you to have the same sword as them. They want you to think like them, have the same ideas like them. They don't want you to be an individual. So, you know, you gotta tell them no. No, thank you. We don't want the same things. How many times I gotta tell your ass that? Okay? Gold does not grow. We don't chase gold. We're looking for the gratitude and joy within life. Finding the contentment and going with the flow. Life is a mystery. There are times to where you gotta jump into the rain with the hustle and bustle. But there are also times to where you get the downtime. Sometimes your downtime can be 12 years. Okay? So, you know, just kind of moving in the direction on the path of least resistance. But I do pick up that you're thinking about somebody. Somebody may be thinking about you. So I heard three's a crowd, but that could be me just intercepting, excuse me. But three is a crowd. Three is a crowd. So it's kind of like, I don't know, this could be like a date. You know, you go on that date, y'all getting to know each other and stuff. But you may want to be a little more intimate with that person, get to know them a little more intimately. So you may start with the third party, but then venture off to just the two, which is nice balance. And sometimes you could just go off, you know, get some time, one-on-one time, and then you could come back to the third party. You know, you don't have to stay stuck. You don't always have to choose either or. Sometimes it's okay to want it all. Be flexible. You know, you don't have to be so tight. Flow. You know? But anyway, these, you and this outside person, I don't understand. There's nothing here that y'all have in common. I don't see how y'all lives, I don't understand why this person is talking about you. There's something in here. Well, they're toxic, so it doesn't really matter. And then they're unhappy because they're thinking about their past relationships and they're thinking about it in the negative way. You know, they're bringing the past into their future relationships. So that could be friends, family, and lover or spouse. This person is a wreck. They're a wreck. They got some serious deep shit going on here, so they're not even anything to worry about. So I wouldn't worry about them. They gonna talk because that's all they can do because they stuck. So just let them talk. All right, now let the good times roll because I see they about to. All right, but that's going to be the reading. So until the next time, we'll talk again. Thank you.